Hello everybody, thank you for tuning into this video. Today I will be unboxing the brand new Xbox One X and we'll be going to see some of the specs and how it looks. So if you're happy to tune in, thank you again, and let's have a look, shall we? So you can see that's my old Xbox. I've got the Xbox One S. I only had the 500GB one. But obviously with the upgrade to this one, the Xbox One X, you get a standard 1TB hard drive, which I'm very excited to try out and put all the games on there. So, first of all, let's open it up. Right, as you can see, it comes in a really nice box. With the original Xbox One, when that first came out with the green packet, I really did like that. I thought it was really nice. But this one has like a sort of grey matte sort of finish colour to it, which I do think is very attractive, and it does look very good. It sort of does remind me a bit of Apple products, the way they've put the the Xbox and the controller together. When you think back and look at some of the, should we say, iPods and iPads, the way they sort of presented the product on the packaging, it sort of reminds me of that. But no, it's very nice. So, right, let's open it up and have a look. Right, as you can see, I've opened up the top bit. The only reason I've done that without you guys sort of seeing it is because I'm using my phone for this at the moment, and I do have a broken finger. So it's kind of hard for me to do a bit of both at the same time. Right, so when we open it up, first thing we've got here is a little packet. So what we've got here, we have got, if I can even get it, what's all this? That's a bit of Xbox Live gold membership and sort of what it comes with, you can see. It's not really what we want to be seeing. More interested in the actual unit itself. Right, so as you can see now, it comes nicely packaged, which is very good. Obviously that's what you want, especially during transit. You don't want it to be knocked around. Right, okay, so we've got this first bit out here. Should we have a look inside and see what's actually there? Probably controller and everything. Right, first compartment we have got the nice HDMI leads, which obviously go from the Xbox to TV. Under here we have the controller, nicely packaged as well, which is good. What I'll do, I'll leave it like that on the side for a minute, and we'll come back to that at the end of the video, and we'll sort of go through the controller, see if there's any changes. I know there's not rumoured to be many changes to it, if at all any. So what we'll go through that last and have a look. So in the next compartment here, this little one here, what do we have? So we've got the power lead here. It's good to see we don't have a brick again. Obviously that was on the Xbox 360s and the Xbox One when that first came out. When they moved on to the Xbox One S, they did get rid of the power brick and they sort of put it in the back. And obviously that's what they've done here as well with the Xbox One X. So that's very good to see. No clunky cables going around everywhere. Brilliant. Alright, so here's the Xbox. Just got it out. Tell you what, it is heavy. It's not a light console at all. It does have a bit of weight to it, which I guess is not always a bad thing. Right, so what I've done is just taken off these bits here, which it comes in to keep it secure in the packaging. Just obviously easier now to have a look inside. Right, still nicely packaged throughout. Obviously that's the bottom. It's got a nice sort of textured finish. I don't know if you can really see that. There you are, you can just see it on the camera there. It does have a nice textured finish on it, which is nice. Obviously a bit more grip. Obviously it does have the 4 little legs there, the rubber legs, sort of keep it secure on your desk or on your table, wherever you shall have it. So here we have it. Here's the actual Xbox One X console. It is quite small, which just took me by surprise. Obviously, it is a very heavy console, but with some of the specs that it's got, it does have a lot packed into it. But yeah, there's not much weight. Sorry, not much weight. There's not much size to it, but it does have a really nice sort of finish. It's gone for a sort of a hard finish. It's not like with the Xbox One where it had sort of half and half, and you had the that gloss finish. Because no matter how carefully you looked after that bloody thing, no matter what you would do to it, or however good you looked after it, somehow it will get scratched, and that was an absolute nightmare. absolute nightmare. I couldn't stand that. And so here's the actual console itself. Very nice. Here's the bottom again, which you just seen. On the side, you've got your air vents there. Obviously, it does have liquid cooling in it as well. Going around. Yeah, very nice machine indeed. Right, at the back of the console, as you can see, it's going from the left, you've got your power, you've got your HDMI out, which is obviously to the TV. Next to that, you've got the HDMI in. A lot of people don't actually know what this is for. This is used for if you're connecting, say, a FreeSat box or anything like that into the back of this, that you don't have to use up all the HDMI slots in your TV. It can go through this console, which is really good. Next to that, you've got USB 1 and USB 2. So you've got two USB slots at the back, which is nice and handy to have as well. Keeps them out of the way at the front. So if you are like me and you do like to keep your cables all tidy and out of the way, having them at the back is always the best bet. Next to that, you've got the IR out, and then you've got your optical as well next to that. And at the very back, obviously, you've got Ethernet. So if you do want to connect it directly to your router, obviously gets rid of any loss during Wi-Fi usage. So overall, yep, very nice console. What I'll do now is I'll put it next to my original Xbox One S, and we'll have a look for size comparison. So here we have it. On our left, obviously, you've got the Xbox One X, and on the right, we have the Xbox One S. Size difference, it's hard to see. If I can get it on this angle, you can see the Xbox One X is actually slightly smaller on the bit here. So yeah, there is a bit of size difference there. What I'll do is I will put them side by side if I can, and we'll try and see what they're like height-wise as well. Right. So here we have it. We have two consoles together. I am actually having to hold the Xbox One S because it just, if I let go, it just wants to knock out the its new rival. So it's good to see, obviously, that the X is actually very stable on its side, which is nice. So if you do have it upright like that on your gaming table, on your TV stand, or on your desk, it will stand like that on its own without any props, which is good to see. Unlike its predecessor here, which is very wobbly and just wants to knock it out at the moment. So what it does, you can see, once again, the X is actually smaller, and on top you can sort of see the size difference a little bit better as well. So let's put that one out of the way. There's the S out of the way. Back to the X. God, you really can feel the difference in the weight when you're doing that. So down here, as you can see, that big slot in the middle is for your discs. Okay, so what they've done is they've sort of kept it a bit more streamlined, as you can see going along, which is a nice touch. We've got another USB here. Obviously this one here, this button, is for your controllers, so you can hook them to the actual console. The button for the on and off is a click, so it's not like the original Xbox where if you just walk past it and sort of just scraped onto it a little bit, it would turn on, which is good. Here we have it. That is my review of the Xbox One X. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe for more videos. What I'll do is I'll hook it up, and we'll go through a bit more on it once we've actually played on it, and got to see what it's like. Oh, and before I forget, yeah, we'll have a look at these controllers quickly. So here are the two controllers together. Obviously the black one is for the X, and the white one is the One S. You do get batteries with the controller for the X, but I do have the one which you can charge, so I'll be using that instead of them. As you can see here, it's got a nice finish to it again. Going across. I mean, nothing looks like it's changed. If you have had a One S before, or you're on original, you'll see a couple of differences on the back. So like the One S, it's got a textured grip, as you can see there. So if I flip over the One S controller, I've got the textured grip as well, which is a little bit nicer on the hand, and it feels more comfortable to use, really. So it's nice. But yeah, no changes. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe for more videos, and I will be putting more up of actual gameplay on the X and how I find it a week on, how I find it a couple of hours in, etc. So once again, thank you very much. Been a pleasure talking to you guys. I hope you found this review helpful and unboxing. It's just nice to see what you get in the box before you buy the product. So once again, thank you very much and have a great day.